Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on Monday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Go! On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19 line. 70 range. 70 range.
They send the tight end in motion.
Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown. The 5th touchdown for him on the year. On now, Cade York for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Commanders are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll put Ayuk in motion. On the ground, here's Zamir White. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end motioning left. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And open downfield, it's Johnson. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Daniels now. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Commanders come up with it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 79 Bronco. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Ready? Check go.
Here's a run. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Here now, second down and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He'll get this out to his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Check smash, check smash. Riggs. Street.
Here it is on 4th down. And he bounces it to the outside. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. As they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On the ground, this is White. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Tarvarius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. York's kick is good. And the Commanders build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Cut. Tag. Street. Street. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end.
Ready. 18. Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Check out.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Track 60.
On 1st down. The blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came. He's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. 35 yards.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Again, left side for White. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll find his running back, White. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the Niners are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
On the double.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Asante Samuel up from the corner spot to make the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Cowboy 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Trayvon Walker, the former first overall pick, in there for the sack.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing now, Daniels. He finds the big tight end. That's Gerald Everett. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. They'll throw with Daniels.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On the ground, it's White. White, 1st down and much more. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
On play action, Daniels. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Here we go, set. 40, 17. Yep.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Isaac Guerrero, the intended target, coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Inside the 10, it is caught. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. It was 3rd and 16, and they got 17 and a new set of downs.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Daniels. And that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Daniels gonna throw again. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Niners will use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Third and goal. It's Daniels.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on third down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he travels?
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. First and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And third down coming up. Now Daniels. Now he'll air one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football at their own 40.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result. And this ball incomplete on third down. So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Taken at the 19. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go.
The motion man is Johnson. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Third down and 9. To throw is Daniels. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Second down and 8. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Play action. Here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And the Commanders are going to take over here at their own 22.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Into space. Inside the 40. They won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Washington. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders move out to a 24-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession. A little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers back within 7. It's 24-17. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. His drive will start on the ground. He'll manage only a couple. Sam Hubbard, they're on the tackle.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Gray brought in motion. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go.
Gray brought in motion. Now, faking the give. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Daniels. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On second down, a run with White. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. Now a loose football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Not only did they convert on 4th down, they picked up a quarter of the field, a gain of 25. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Commanders are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Go! 19 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go!
Back to throw. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Ready?
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. And he will score. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Commanders. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
49ers 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of him.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a...
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Now it's York for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Commanders are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Sending a receiver right. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And open downfield, it's Johnson. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
They'll run. Here's Durendo. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. So it's a win here for the Commanders.